Hey everybody, welcome back to Benzo Buddies Withdrawal, whatever my channel name may be. I keep changing it kind of back and forth. Welcome back. I am at the bus stop waiting for one of my kids. Everybody's been sick, so it has been kind of insane in my house. Everybody was home yesterday, husband, kids, everybody. So yeah, that's kind of what I've got going on. It's, you know, for the most part, a lot of my withdrawals have situated. The only thing that kind of lingers is like the withdrawal feeling, or no, the insomnia feeling. I think that's the only thing that's kind of lingering, and I think that is one of my worst ones. I just want to be able to sleep at night and not have that like irritated body feeling like my legs are restless, or like I have a touch of the anxiety. I'm gonna turn this up. I did have that staph infection come back. For those of you who were watching my channel like a month ago, I had this like, I had a little bit on my arm, so I'll show you. It went, okay, my hand's gonna be there for a minute. So this right here, that looks like bumps. It was a staph infection, and it went all the way from like my arms. I even had like some here, and it went all the way down my side of the side of my body. And they took a culture of it, and it was a staph infection. And so they put me on doxycycline for 2 weeks, and said that they would put a refill in there just in case. So it started to come back, and I refilled the doxycycline. But I'm hoping that kicked it out this time. I'm really freaking hoping that I don't have to, sorry, I'm holding my phone, that it kicks it out and I'm good. My TMJ, which I'm sorry that I didn't explain exactly what TMJ is. It's templar, anyway, it's your jaw. I'm not even gonna try to say it. In my head, I know what it is, but I'm not gonna try to even say it. But it's your jaw, and when you clench at night or eat hard food and like you're constantly like chewing or clenching or whatever, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea a couple years ago, and I tried the machine. I tried it for like 2 nights and ended up tossing it on the floor. It was horrible. That thing is horrible. The sleep apnea machine. Okay, I'm gonna hold it this way. The sleep apnea machine is horrible. Like, it is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever tried in my life. I'd put it on and lay down and be like, it'd shoot cold air up in my nose, and I would just literally be like, oh heck no, take it off and throw it on the floor. I just was like, I'm gonna have to live without it. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. So I ended up giving the machine back. I was just like, here, take it. I'm never gonna use it. If I wake up, I have a very, 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 very mild case, but enough to where I guess when you have any issues breathing at night, your teeth kind of grind to try to move your jaw and try to get that air. And I think that that's where my TMJ came into place. They tell you when you are at the dentist, that usually sleep apnea creates TMJ and TMJD, temporomandibular joint dysfunction, creates, can be because of the sleep apnea. So, I'm sorry if this is all over the place, guys. So it's very moderate, but it could be the cause of grinding at night and like my issues with my jaw and my ears and all that. It could very well be the cause. So I did not realize this, but I was calling Tent Dentist and I was like, I have TMJ dysfunction, and they were like, I was like, will the insurance cover it? And they said, well, not usually for TMJ, but if you have something underlining. And I'm like, I don't. And she's like, well, like sleep apnea. And I'm like, I do actually. And she said that they do like an appliance, and there's 2 different appliances. One, you wear it on your bottom jaw and it pulls your jaw forward, and that actually helps your jaw not fall back and block your airway. It keeps it forward. And there is another one who it keeps it forward and it keeps from your tongue falling back. I do not sleep on my back. I sleep on my side or my stomach. So like the tongue falling back usually isn't a problem for me, but who knows. So I hate that I have to yawn so much when I talk a lot. So she said that they could make me an appliance. I actually have one now, and I've shown it on this channel. It goes in my bottom jaw. It pulls my jaw forward, and it's really, really thick. So I was like, I'm going to try that for the 3 months until I can change over my dental, my insurance and my health care. But I woke up this morning and was like really, really sore, and I don't quite understand. Geez, I don't quite understand what a splint does, as far as like, I get that it pulls your jaw out, but I don't understand how it stops you from grinding or clenching. Like maybe because you're not grinding on your teeth, but I don't quite understand how they work. So like, I woke up this morning and was like all sore and just like, oh my goodness, my ears and everything. And I'm really, really torn with doing it now and getting a current thing and being able to see the dentist and get it up to date, because the one that I have is 5 years old, and I'm not currently seeing my oral surgeon to resize it and do all this stuff. So I'm really torn. The dentist would want $300 in order to like see me and do everything that she would need to do. Because I need the root canal in the very back tooth, and I need that crown fixed because it's too high. It's ridiculous. She said that she can file it down, and then she could make the mold and get the splint. But I'm like, I think I would rather make a splint when all of my teeth are exactly how they're going to be. Once I fix this back tooth, I mean, she said that she could fix it, but I'm just like, I kind of feel like maybe I want to, I don't know. Yeah, I'm so back and forth, you guys. And then she said it would be like, jeez, can't get enough air. Would be anywhere from like $2,500 to $2,800 for the appliance, which would be TMJ disorder along with a sleep apnea. So I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be cheaper to do the cash way, or because they're not in network with my insurance, or if it would be cheaper to do the insurance way. It's kind of all over the place, but I'm going to call my insurance because there's 2 places. I'm going to call my insurance and see if the other place is in network. So I have 2 different dentists that specialize in it, and then I have my oral surgeon, and I'm really, really torn between all of them. But it's hard because I can't go for a consult to all of them because I'm paying, you know, either co-pays or I'm paying cash or whatever. So I kind of have to make a decision on just like whatever it looks like. I think that, no, this is not my daughter's bus. Whatever it looks like without spending a ton of money. Also, I applied for this hair show. I usually do hair shows. I did like a lot of acting and modeling and singing growing up. Like I was in singing lessons from like 16 to 21. And I did a lot of modeling. I did like print, billboards, like I just did that kind of stuff. I did like a lot of conventions and like promotional modeling, you know, handing out brochures and doing all that. And then I did quite a bit of acting. So the hair shows was the best. I thought it was the most fun. And there's a hair show in a neighboring state, and it pays for 2 days. It pays $3,200. It is hard for me to travel, but I'm like, if working 2 days for the hair show, I mean, they cut it and they do some stuff, but like for $3,200, that will pay for my treatment. And I'm just like, they're looking for blondes or light brown hair, but they are looking for like a lot of regrowth, and I don't have it. They're looking for a lot of like damaged hair, and my hair, I dye it like once every year, so it's pretty healthy. So I had to send over my pictures and stuff. So we'll see, but $3,200 for 2 days, 8 hours a day, 2 days. I was like, that would be such a help right now. So that is pretty much it. Just wanted to say hi and chat a little bit, and I will talk to you guys later.